Hey y'all, it's your cousin. So this is just a quick one too. So I am becoming quite annoyed, almost to the point of frustration, when I hear commentators and subscribers say that their issue with Feisty is that she lacks loyalty. Well, I do become a little annoyed with ignorance. The way I see it, and I know some of y'all will not agree, but there is no one who has not benefited more from Feisty amongst that group than she has benefited from them. The main and pretty much only reason that we are interested in any of those tragedy, chaoses, is because of their connection with her. Outside of her, would y'all want to watch them? Would they be interesting to you? I think not. So their connection with her has allowed them to go off and make further money and continue to, as y'all say, scam. But there is no one who has made more money and who has taken advantage of Feisty more than, who, you might ask? Marcus. Marcus has benefited more off of Feisty than Feisty will ever benefit off of Marcus. And y'all scream loyalty. Let's think about this. In Maslow's hierarchy of needs, loyalty will be up there around number 3, around social needs. The first need is physiological needs: food, shelter, water. Her basic needs from day to day aren't really being met. And you think that a social need should precede this? The second one is safety. She's living in and out of bandos on the streets and cheap motels, but she should be loyal to him. And I know some of y'all gonna say, well, he helps her eat, he puts her in places, yada, yada, yada. But is that being sustained? Let's not even think about equality. Let's think about equity. Even if we look on where she's at in life and how Marcus benefits from her, there's no equity there. I heard her say on Yarvos TV the other day that with the whole situation when she shared about, her having sex with him, he decided to put her on probation and he gave her $20 to do the videos while she was on probation. What's $20 going to really do for her? That's not even enough for a living. See, when we think about morals and integrity, how you treat people when no one's, watching, or when the subscribers or the commentators don't know what's going on, it's who you really are. So just because she spoke on that, you're still benefiting off of her. And you couldn't keep the same amount. You threw your so-called loyalty out the window when you decided to continue to film with her. You showed us that loyalty really didn't matter to you. So you just saw a situation in which you could take more advantage of this girl. So this is the type of individual she should be loyal to. So just because she's in an impoverished state, she shouldn't have any type of standards whatsoever or be treated decent at all. And she shouldn't have nothing to say about it because he gives her a little 20 here, a little 40 there. She's supposed to be loyal when her basic needs aren't being met. Now, I understand she's placed herself in a situation, but whoever is making $1 off her, you still benefit from her. She's still in an impoverished state. Watch how people treat you when they're doing better than you. But do y'all really think that Marcus is not going to keep her on his channel? He has no storyline. He has no content really without her. That is not interesting. A lot of times we watch him to see their interactions together. He benefits off of her. They all benefit off of her and her back, literally, her back. And she's supposed to be loyal. Anytime a person is in a survival mode, you don't expect them to be loyal. Marcus should know this. You want loyalty off of somebody that you make thousands off of, but you can't make sure that they have their basic needs met. And I know some people say, well, y'all agreed on a certain amount. No. However Marcus wakes up feeling, he decides whether or not what he wants to pay them and what amount they're going to get. So there's supposed to be loyalty among scammers and thieves, and that's including Marcus. Okay. Yeah, loyalty. If y'all don't stop the bullshit. The moment he decided to continue to film with her, the moment he kept filming her, knowing that her basic needs weren't getting met, knowing he was really taking advantage of her with the $20 and $40, whatever, he said, fuck loyalty. Really? Where's the equity in all that? All right, y'all, ciao.